Hey people, it is Friday, December the 23rd. The time is 4:11 p.m. and it is currently minus 14 degrees. And that's just temperature, not wind chill. Here in Guelph, Ontario, I'm in the western suburbs of Guelph, where Megan lives, and there's Megan there, and we're just completing the fun task of shoveling the driveway and the walkway. And Megan is putting some salt down now. And we also did the next door neighbor's house as well, because they're away for the holidays, and apparently Megan and her neighbors have an agreement that whenever one of them is away, the other will take care of such things for them. But I'm going to take a walk around the suburbs of Guelph here during the big winter storm that has descended on southern Ontario. So I'm just going to do a loop around the neighborhood. And I'm not too sure what the wind chill is right now, but the winds are extremely strong. Alright, I'll be back soon. I imagine the wind chill is somewhere in the minus 20s. And as I was saying, southern Ontario has been slammed by this winter storm that began with rainfall last night, and then once the temperatures plummeted with this cold front, the rain suddenly turned to snow and things got really icy and windy. And I was watching the news earlier from Toronto, and the storm is also hitting the city right now, but Toronto doesn't seem to have as much accumulation on the ground as we have here in Guelph, which is often the case. Toronto often gets relatively small amounts of snowfall compared to other areas surrounding it, largely due to the effect of Lake Ontario. And with the blowing snow, it does tend to pile up in snowdrifts. So every once in a while I find myself up to my ankles in piles of fluffy snow. And this snow is very light and fluffy right now, almost like a powder. And you can see so I'm walking with my back to the wind, so if I were walking in this direction, it would be a heck of a lot more unpleasant with the wind blowing directly in my face. And we got a deep snowdrift here. And it looks like they're going to have some fun shoveling to do here. And the sidewalk here is completely buried in a what seems to be almost 2-foot deep snowdrift. Here we have another drift here. Let's see how deep this one is. Oh, that one's like over the top of my shoe anyway. I think it's better to walk over here. Yeah, there's no way you could walk along the sidewalk here. It would be up to your knees. And I gotta head into the street here. And now I'm going to be walking into the wind as I loop around here. Ugh. Okay, now this is brutal now. Oh. I might have to walk in the street. I think some of these sidewalks are going to be a bit much. My nose is running like crazy. Well, alright, that snow drift is way too deep to walk through. I see people here did their job and shoveled the sidewalk. I think homeowners are required to shovel the sidewalks in front of their properties after snowfalls. Whoa, okay, once again, I couldn't walk along that part of the sidewalk. Oh, this feels 10 times worse than walking in the other direction. Holy. This is ridiculous. Okay. I got snow drifts on both the street and the sidewalk. I think my face is frozen now. Let me stand backwards for a second here. Give my face a break. Sorry about all the sniffing. There's someone else having some fun. All right, so now I went around a corner, so I'm not walking directly into that wind. That was brutal, absolutely brutal. Yeah, this is no joke. Even if the snowfall amounts aren't record-breaking or anything like that, the wind is just out of this world. And it makes the snow seem that much worse when it's blowing directly in your face. Alright, so now heading back up towards Megan's house again. We went around a big loop. It's a good thing because my battery is almost dead already. Normally, a fully charged battery on this Osmo Pocket will last upwards of 90 minutes, but walking through this Arctic wind, it's almost dead after just only 15 minutes. And it just went into the red, so I'm going to have to start wrapping up the video before I even make it back to Megan's house. So hope you enjoyed the walk through the brutal, almost blizzard-like conditions here in Guelph. Leave a comment below if you enjoyed the crazy winter storm walk. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And also make sure you hit the notification bell, that way you won't miss any of my videos. If you'd like to support the channel, there are links in the description where you can do so via PayPal, as well as via my merch store. And there's also a super thanks button right down below. And you can also find me on Instagram under K Continuum. So thanks for watching, and be sure to keep checking back because, as always, I will continue. And here's Megan's house, so I made it all the way back.